Hey everyone, it's TOFF again. So today's going to be like a quick update video. I'm not really going to be doing too much or going through too much stuff because it's just going to be like my Anki progress and kind of what's been going on with me recently. So as of lately, I've been way too busy to get good study time in. I've been working 2 jobs and I have 6 college courses that I'm doing right now. So life is just really, it hurts. I've been getting like maybe 2-3 hours of sleep at night if I'm lucky. So yeah, I have a lot of trouble finding time to do practice because I can't listen to anything at work. I'm not allowed to have earbuds. So I only get like 2 20-minute breaks each day to study or whatever time I have in between my college classes and work, which is a very short amount of time. But I am happy to say that I've been doing a lot of kanji practice. So I got this new notebook and I just started filling the pages with kanji. Basically I sit down with Anki and every kanji that comes up, I'll write it down and I'll try to remember what it means, and then write it down again and I'll think of what it means, press the button C, and as I'm just reviewing this kanji, I'll probably write it 5 or 6 times before I move to the next one. So that way I'm really memorizing all the parts that make up kanji. I've noticed it makes it a lot easier to learn new, or if I find a kanji like in a YouTube video title or something, I can kind of recognize the individual parts that make up the kanji, and it's easier for me to be able to like remember that kanji, to be able to write it down, because I just think, oh, this part, and this part. And yeah, I've been having a lot of fun actually writing kanji. My hand hurts all the time, but I've been doing a lot of kanji practice. Pretty much all of my free time goes there. So I'm going to take you over to my screen now to show you some of my Anki stats. I haven't even actually checked them out myself yet. Okay, so here we are on my Anki. So as you can see, I have a lot of built up do cards. So I've been struggling to keep up with this. But I have a few times added like an extra 50 kanji in one day, so I kind of did that to myself. I did way more kanji than I should have been doing, and some days when I had like a decent amount of free time, I just pile on even more than what it was giving me that day. So this is way higher than it should be now. So I'm gonna go up here on stats. Yeah, so I did a little bit earlier. It was going really strong over here, where I was doing just a ton of kanji every single day, like all these new cards that I was adding, and then these were ones that I was getting again, like recycled, and I was able to remember them. So I have been doing it every day, I'm pretty sure. I might have missed one day. Okay, so out of the kanji that I'm learning, 72% of them I'm getting correct, and this number is way higher now than it was when I previously tried by just looking at the kanji. So actually writing down the kanji, it's been helping so much, being able to remember the meaning of the kanji, because instead of just getting like a general idea of what it looks like, I know exactly what it looks like. I know which parts it's made up of. In this deck, I think they call them primitives. Here's the pie chart. So I've made it through 70% of the deck so far in about 3 weeks. And then here's the percentage of kanji that I am like 100% confident I can easily recognize. Whenever this thing pops up on my screen, I know exactly what it means and I can write it. And these are the ones that I'm waiting to pop up as I'm studying so that I can rewrite them and make sure I can recall what they mean. And usually for these cards, it's less than a second for me to recall the meaning. And most of these cards, 3, maybe 5 seconds. If I have to sit there for more than 10 seconds to remember what the kanji means, I'll just press 1 on my keyboard, which basically throws it back and it says like, okay, you're gonna see this one in a few minutes now. It's pretty cool to see that I've gone through about 700 so far. Now, I don't know if I'm actually able to like go on YouTube or something or read an article and be so confident in those kanji yet. I know that every once in a while I kind of like pull a word out of subtitles or something that looks like it's made of familiar kanji, and then I'll look up the reading for it and like write that word down, say the reading a few times. That kind of helps me remember like, oh, this is the like most common sound that this kanji makes when it's combined with another kanji. So then when it comes up as I'm studying, instead of saying like the meaning in my head, most of the time I will think of the sound that it makes and then the meaning. I kind of feel weird putting an English word to those kanji. It almost feels wrong to be doing that because now I feel like when I read, I'm going to be reading it in English. But as the kanji kind of got more complex with more parts, that was happening less. I think that once I'm pretty confident in this deck, I'm gonna start really sampling from text and creating a big list of combined kanji into words, and hopefully then I'll get really familiar with all the sounds they make and I can actually be able to read new words and know how they're pronounced before I even look them up. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video and let you guys know where I'm at right now. It's probably honestly going to take me a couple of days to edit and upload this video, but I have had an idea for a video that I want to do pretty soon. I said just like screw it, and decided I'm going to make an entire video in Japanese, and I feel like that could be a really good way to force myself to learn new words. So I've kind of started writing a script, and I want to make a full-on script of like maybe a 4-minute video or something, and review it over and over and just say the lines over and over, make sure I got the pronunciation right. I'm gonna try my best to make it sound as native as possible, and I'm also gonna send the script to one of my friends in Japan who is a native Japanese speaker, so he's gonna help correct me and make sure I'm using the right words and stuff. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to making that, and hopefully that'll be the next video. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.